you so much, and thanks so much for hosting us here today in Berlin. Even though we are the longest independent VC fund in Europe covering industrial tech, I have to admit we have not managed to have a proper time management for all of our portfolio companies according to Swiss watches. So I tried to catch up the 2.5 minutes that you can just use of my time. So Emerald actually evolved quite significantly over the last 12 months. And as most of you guys know us or some of my colleagues, I just want to give you a quick update what happened and what we're going to do. So back in 2020, we actually expanded to Asia, opened up our Singapore office. And as you can see on the global map, we are truly becoming a global VC player. As of today, we are actually managing 400 million assets under management, which we are investing out of 4 different funds. So most of our funds are set up in an evergreen vehicle, which is also the umbrella fund, which is then co-investing with some of our sub-funds, also evergreen structures. So that's a structure that our LPs actually love. As you can see, also our LP base is truly global. So before the recent energy crisis actually started, and before we have seen the energy prices spiking in autumn of 2021, we sat together and actually founded a new fund, which is called the Global Energy Transformation Alliance. Now I need to check. So maybe somebody can help me to get the next slide up, and now it is there. So what's the focus of the energy fund? So it's actually decarbonization and putting system flexibility into the grid. And as you have seen with the previous startup, Inspired, which actually has been our first investment out of the new fund, these are kind of the technologies that we love. So what are we normally looking for in startups? So first of all, we are a B2B investor focusing on industrial tech. We are hardware agnostic, so that means we'll invest in software and hardware companies. Normally, how we operate, and we might well be known for that in the market, we have quite an extensive due diligence process. We normally operate as a deal team of 3 people, 1 person having a finance background, 1 person with a tech background, and 1 senior person basically taking over a coaching relationship for the founders. So that's how we are set up. You see some of the investments. We normally like Series A and B. You see the history. And what we truly love is to co-invest with our LP base. You see some examples on the screen where we actually co-invested with Naptesco or ABB. So having said that, actually, we have a lot of dry powder. We are looking for passionate entrepreneurs and exciting startups and are very curious to learn from our peer funds what kind of deals they're working on. Me, myself, and Frederick, our co-head of the new packaging fund, are going to be here today and tomorrow. So we are open to meet all of you in the networking break. And honestly, I have catched up the 2 minutes. Giving that back to you. It was a pleasure to meet and looking forward for their conversations. Thank you.